Uh, recording this again. So many technical difficulties lately. I don't know what's going on. I just the yeah the recording just quit for no reason. It's pretty annoying. So I'm gonna just I've recorded these. I've recorded several videos and I haven't posted them for some reason. Whatever. Long story short, we're doing well. We're doing well. I would say, on the whole, if I had one critique over these like 6 days, is that I get everything done, but I don't have a schedule and I don't really keep to any. Like I could still waste 14 hours of the day doing nothing, and then get everything that I need to do done, which I don't love. I kind of ideally would like to be doing something towards something in general. Most of the hours that I have, even if it's eating or enjoying YouTube or something, but I at least want to be up and awake and doing something, which has not been the case for all of the days. But just the quickest update of updates. It's day 6. We're still 100 out of 100. Well, yeah, we're still 100 out of 100 as far as all of the central things go. There's one thing that I was tracking that that I faltered on, but like all the essential things that are part of the central challenge, I've been good at, and I'm pretty decent at Chinese, if I say so myself. Chinese is actually pretty easy, to be honest. Chinese is, one of the things with Chinese is like there's no genders, which is one of the things that made Russian and Spanish and all these other languages so difficult. It's like there's no genders, literally no genders. Like the word for the pronoun for men and women is ta. It's the same for men and women. It's no difference. He, she, it. It's all the same. Kind of insane. The only thing that I anticipate having issues with is the tones. I probably don't differentiate between the tones 100% of the time. I just try to say whatever I want to say, which, obviously in a language like that, you could be saying some wild shit depending on what you're trying to say. So that could be an issue. But overall, like language-wise, I think it's not that bad. I've been making decent headway. We're on day 5 of that one. Yeah, I think by the end of, I think we're on day 5 of that. And then let me just double check. I started this whole thing on, let me just check my YouTube studio. How I build my life. I started on the 13th. So this is day 5. Okay, so right now tonight, when I go outside right now, I'm doing the 5th day of the pimsleur, so we're on track. So again, everything's good. But I will say, I am a little, the one thing I haven't been doing is uploading. Right? I haven't been doing the content. So we're day 5 and we skipped like a fucking day, right? So we're back to it. I think one of the things that's gonna make everything a little bit better is I'm gonna start going to an office, and what I mean by that is like there's a place down the road. Basically, it's an industrial sewing factory that I have a membership at, where I just found out like I can just show up there and cut stuff and sew. Like they have industrial sewing machines and everything. So, fuck, So I'm just gonna head down there probably tomorrow. Depends on what all like equipment and everything I can put together, but I might just go down there tomorrow like 9 o'clock. And I think just being somewhere every single day, and I'm 50-50 on it, but if I take the bus, for example, like or if I don't know how I'm going to get down there, but if I take the bus, for example, then you have to get to a certain schedule. You have to keep to a certain schedule if you want to make it, by 9 o'clock for that bitch to open, and then you have to go home at a certain time. So, during those hours that I'm there, I gotta fucking do what I came to do, for those hours. So basically, the schedule theoretically would be kind of the morning. I'm doing what I need to do for my other job, and then I go into the sewing factory for 8 hours, do my sewing stuff, and then probably sleep in the evening. But we got to be on our shit because there's not a lot of room for shenanigans in that schedule. You know, I really have to, you know, whenever I get home, I got, you know, and this is something that's like I want to have a. I say I want to, and then I don't, but it's like, because I truly, in one way, don't, but I do. Like I would get so much more done, and I would have more fulfillment, and I would be more on the path that I would like to be on, if I had an exact schedule. So that's the idea, and that's gonna start as soon as tomorrow. It might be difficult today because, you know, I probably can only get like 3 hours of sleep before I have to, like, or even like 2 hours of sleep before I have to start the other job. But we're gonna do our best. So that's the update. Sorry, we'll be back to like specific updates soon. And by the way, like, I've been recording videos. It's not like I haven't been recording videos. Like, my only issue is that I've recorded a video and then, like, what am I gonna do? It's like a random video, you know. It's like I recorded it outside where I was frustrated, or I recorded it right here, and, like, you know, it's kind of raw. It's like, I don't know where to put that. It's kind of, I don't know if it belongs anywhere, you know. I don't know if I should edit it. I don't know, you know. But it's in the archive. I don't know if I'll pull it out for a random day, like, just to remind myself. Maybe I'll post it at some point. Just be like, hey, yeah, this was like day 4, or this was like the beginning of day 5, and this was like how I was feeling, and it was absolutely terrible. So I'll have that. Maybe I'll have that edited and ready for another day, because I don't know if people need to hear my ranting and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, onwards and upwards. I gotta go outside now and start this pimsleur and start this little run. So enjoy. Cheers.